here's for the next guy. I think it's kind of a good comparison talking about pitchers who has a very small WAR to Trevor Hoffman. His WAR is 27.9.
Right.
He had a lot of saves.
He has a lot of saves. Yeah, if you want to go by WAR, I don't know how.
Doesn't he have the second most saves of all
He
time?
has 601 saves.
Yeah.
He has double what Goose Gossage had.
Yeah.
So I guess I just answered my own question, but continue. You can discuss.
Well, again, see, here's the thing: is you
when did a save become a stat? Do we know?
Yeah, I want to say.
Let's see if I can find that out.
I want to say like 1982 or 83.
Let me see. I'll look that up if you guys. Save stat. It was first the save. 1 second. It didn't become an official stat until 1969.
Oh, really? That early?
Gossage played in that time.
Yeah.
Okay.
It was first adopted for the 69 season, amended for this, but it became a stat.
Okay, yeah. Hoffman played 18 years and had double the saves of Goose Gossage.
Yeah. Gossage played 22.
I granted Gossage started one of those years, but that's basically all he started. And was he always a closer? I don't know. I mean, he may have just been a reliever.
He could have been. That's true.
You're talking about Gossage?
Yeah.
So that's maybe why Trevor Hoffman was a closer always.
Yeah. ERA's 2.87.
But Trevor Hoffman was a first ballot Hall of Famer, wasn't he?
Let me check that. Trevor Hoffman.
He won the Rutledge Release Award twice.
Ooh, we put him in. He was 79.9% in 2018. So when was this last year?
Last year was 10. So no,
he wasn't first ballot. Okay, but he got in a little sooner than Gossage did. Okay,
Yeah.
so I think again, I think going back to what we discussed in episode or part 1 of this series is that just like catchers are a different breed, I think relievers are a different breed too when you start comparing them. You know, they have their own little thing, and I think Hoffman got in I think Gossage got in because there really had never been anybody like him, you know, up until that point, if that makes any sense. You know what I mean?
Yes.
He was kind of like maybe Eckersley might have been one that you could compare at that time. But so I think that's why they eventually put him in the 14th year or whatever of his eligibility.
Because they hadn't seen anything like it. But you're saying now, no, they could look back at that now.
You can look back and compare against something like that.
You're saying after people like him have come into the league, some of these big time closers, you think now maybe the people, if you could ask them who voted for him, might look back now and say, well, now I know what we know, we wouldn't put him in.
Yeah.
But at the time, we hadn't seen anything like it.
Yeah.
To use the thing we mentioned before, which I always thought Trevor Hoffman played when I was knew what was going on. I always thought this guy's probably a Hall of Famer.
Well, yeah.
Because he never
Rivera hurt him because
This is great. If Mariano Rivera never played, he would be
right. You'd be like, oh, Trevor Hoffman,
wow,
one of the greatest closer of his time.
So I was gonna say, I never thought when I would think of great closers, I never thought I'd always be Rivera would pop in my head, but Hoffman was always second, and I always thought it just seems like a guy that just accumulates a lot of saves, but you don't hear about him as much as.
Well, I'll tell you another guy that you both Joseph's probably heard of him. I know you probably have. Lee Smith. I mean, he had almost 500 saves, but he was an earlier era
Is he in the Hall of Fame?
Yeah, he should be in the Hall of Fame.
Was he in the book?
I think he got in later on the veterans maybe.
We'll go Lee Smith. Let's see here if I can find him.
Somewhat recent.
Yeah, 2019.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so he got in last year along with Rivera.
Yeah, let me pull up Lee Smith's stats.
So you want to go to Lee Smith, say yes on Hoffman?
I say yes. Definitely yes on Hoffman.
Yes, definitely.
All right.